Hi, my name is Kai and today I want to show you how you can avoid translation in EPLAN. If you work for an international company or together with international customers, you need to translate your drawings in different languages. If you do it by yourself, it's a lot of work. If you cannot do it by yourself, you need to hire a translator, what costs you a lot of money. And to save time and money, we could avoid unnecessary translation in EPLAN. For different situations, there are different properties, settings and possibilities to avoid translation. We start with the most popular function. So if we want to enter here a text, for example, Phoenix Contact, and this is the company name, so we don't want to translate it and don't want it in our translate database, we can check here do not translate automatically. If we check this box, say OK, place it here, it will not translate it later on. Another situation is, for example, when we check our values in our project properties, we can see, for example, here the commissioning field, what is also a translation field. If we scroll a little bit down, we can also see here a lot of informations where we can think over if it's necessary to translate it. For example, here the protection class of the enclosure. To avoid the translation of these values, we go to the project management, click on edit. On this small sign we can see that these fields will be translated if you don't do something. When we have a look, for example, on the IP protection class, we can mark the text, make right click and say mark text as excluded from translation. Then you will get these two square brackets, and that means that this field will not be translated. You can also see that now the small sign is gray. Another situation could be that you don't want to translate some special pages in your drawings. Therefore we go to the settings and check our project settings, go to translation, and here we can select which pages should be translated. If you set the checkbox here, you will get the translation of these special page types. If you don't do it, it will be excluded from the translation. Another setting you can check is the user settings. You can find here the translation and the parts management. Here you can select which fields of your parts should be translated. Especially for your parts, you can think over which fields are necessary, for example in some reports, or maybe if you make some reports which are just for internal use and you don't want to show it to your customer, so that it's not necessary to translate it. This could save a lot of work if you just select here the properties you really need. Another way to avoid translation is the setting in your translation database. Therefore we go here to Tools, Dictionary, and here you can find the tab Do Not Translate. Here it's possible to add some signs or characters which you don't want to translate. If you use this in your drawings, EPLAN detects it and will not translate these texts. Thanks for watching this video. If you have further questions, please leave a comment below this video. Drop a like if you enjoyed and don't forget to subscribe and activate the notifications. Hope to see you in the next video, which I recommend you on the right side. Grow your EPLAN skills.